Hersheypark just announced their new B&M Hyper Candymonium, which will be 210 feet tall. The top speed will be 76 miles per hour, and it will have a track length of 4,636 feet. Now, what I'll be doing today in this video is I'll be doing my full analysis on this and going through everything that I'm excited for about it and seeing and thinking, tell you guys how I think it's going to be and how good it will be. Now looking at it, it looks to be a good B&M Hyper. I mean, the stats are, not the greatest. I mean, look at Mako. It's only 200 feet tall, but it's my favorite Hyper out of all the B&Ms. Now to go along with it, of course, it has some solid floater airtime moments. It's just really like your typical B&M Hyper out and back layout, but I'll be getting to that later in this video. Now the name, Candymonium, I think it's fine. It fits well with Hersheypark, of course, going along with the Hershey theme. It looks like there will be theming to all the different candies by Hershey in the station, while they pan to the station and the animation on the windows, just logos of the candies. So that would be pretty much the theme, of course, but throughout the ride it won't be anything special really. Now getting back to the name, people have talked badly about it, which I can agree most of them, but I don't think it's the worst. I mean, there are worse names out there, like Cough Cough Steel Curtain. Now what we already learned that is coming with this coaster is of course the whole new area, Chocolate Town, which looks to be a great area. Just look on how close this coaster will be to the front gate, so you can go straight to it, which will probably become the new crowd favorite at the park, leading you to pretty very long lines. It is probably going to be the longest line in the park for most of the day, but anyways, there is something else to note, and that this is Hersheypark's second hypercoaster in about 8 years, which was their last coaster in Sky Rush. Well, the thing is that them two deliver vastly different ride experiences, from Sky Rush giving you that intense and very compact ride experience, while Candymonium is a classic out and back and spread out B&M Hyper. Definitely the crowd will enjoy Candymonium better, just because Sky Rush could be a little too much for people, more intense, but most likely Sky Rush will still be the better coaster. Now one of the main things I like about this animation is that it looks it looks to be look really good. I mean, the brown track and the white supports really looks great, and plus those trains, man, it looks good on brown track. It really does fit well with Hersheypark. The trains are going to be different colors, one being blue and also there being yellow and red, and I think it will be it will really pop on that brown track, and I think it will look really fantastic. Now something that has been talked about a lot lately is that in the animation it only has 6 rows on each train, which of course us coaster enthusiasts have to have something to complain about, but even though in the animation there's only 6 rows, Hersheypark has said that there will be 7, so nothing to worry about, even though they're there could have been 8. Diving into the ride experience, it basically has your normal out and back layout, except the ending is a little different, which is a great thing to other B&M Hypers, but there are some different elements that will look good and I will talk about. You will leave the station and go up your lift hill at 210 feet tall, and then you'll plummet down this drop, which will be good of course, and you're going to get pulled down in the back, but then you'll speed back up into this normal floater airtime hill. As always, of course, it'll deliver some floater airtime, and then you'll maneuver into this turnaround. These elements are always fun on all of these B&M Hypers, and then you'll turn into another airtime hill, and then you will bank into a helix, then turn the opposite way, which is very unique for a hypercoaster, and that's a mini wave turn, which will sure give you some good sideways airtime. This element is for sure the most unique element on this ride, and it probably will be one of the best, but we will see. But next you'll go up through this nice another airtime moment, then you'll bank into a very nice big helix around the fountain, which will be a great sight to see once you're standing on the ground, and then you'll go into one little tiny more pop of airtime and into the brakes, ending your experience on Candymonium. Like I said, I think this will be one of the better hypercoasters out there, but that's just my take on this new for 2020 B&M Hyper. So make sure to share your thoughts in the comments about what you think, and hope you guys enjoy this video. So make sure to subscribe, hit that bell icon to get notified when I post a new video. It helps a lot, and see ya!